No, not yet. We're going to have another look at the wicket tomorrow and then decide in the morning, I guess, whether we need the extra bowling option or not. It's probably not as hard as I would have liked it to be, a day out, but 24 hours can change a wicket, and we'll have another look in the morning. Hopefully it's a bit harder and faster, but I don't really know that much about the wickets, so I'm pretty useless at judging them. So we'll have another look in the morning and see what I and the selectors think's best for this Test match. Yeah, it is tough, and if we do go down that route, then it's purely for the reasons we think we need an extra bowler. Nothing to do with anyone's batting. It's purely for the reasons we think we need an extra bowler on this wicket, and the stats sort of suggest over the last couple of years that the bowlers have had a pretty heavy workload out on this wicket. So we're probably leaning down that way at the moment. But again, it'll depend on what we think the wicket's like tomorrow, and if it is going to be hard and fast and bouncy, that might again change our thinking. So yeah, look, we obviously haven't picked the team yet. So if we do go down the route and of Pete missing out, it's unlucky, and the message to him is purely, from my point of view and the selectors speaking to them, is that it is for the extra bowling option. It's nothing to do with the batting as such. It'll be unlucky if he misses out, but we still see a very bright future in Pete. He's come in. I think he's averaging 47 in Test cricket, so against a whole heap of different nations in different conditions. So he can certainly play the game, and if he is to miss out, then there's no reason he won't be back in the team soon. Look, we're in a really good position, obviously, at 2-0 up and playing at a ground that we've traditionally played pretty good cricket at. So obviously confident going into this week, but having said that, England are a very good side, and no doubt they're going to come back really hard this week. For us, it's about, the message that I've said to the boys is don't get complacent. Keep playing really good, hard, aggressive cricket and doing the basics really well. And if we do that on this wicket, then hopefully we'll get the result we're after at the end of this week.
Did you think this chance to regain the Ashes had come this quickly?
I was hoping it would. I think starting an Ashes series, it's really important. That first Test match was incredibly important for us. So, we're in a really good position at 2-0, and I think I said after last game, England are only a couple of bad sessions away from losing the Ashes essentially. So, we've got to do the basics really well and start this Test match well, and as I said, hopefully we can get the result we're after at the end of this week. Yeah, look, I guess it's been a wicket for a long time now that is very different to a lot of the wickets around the country. So it's always had that bit of extra bounce. The pace probably hasn't been there as much as in the last couple of years as previously, but it's still had that extra bounce. And even for guys coming from the eastern states, they find it tough to start on and get used to for a while. So I think that's probably why the WA guys have had success here. They've played here a lot and understand what the wicket does, and deal with the pace or the bounce a lot, so they're more comfortable with it as such. So no surprise that people from here have done well.